Good morning, 30 Dayers. Welcome back to 30 Days, 15 Minutes for the Entrepreneur, brought to you by Deeds Be Done. Deeds Be Done is a home services platform that connects clients to the home services providers that they're looking for in their area. If you are a home services provider, a small business, a cleaning company, a plumber, electrician, any home services that you might provide, go to our website at www.deedsbedone.com and add yourself to our mailing list or become one of our premier providers. I'm Ursula Dunn, and I am the owner of Deeds Be Done, and also I'll be your host for the 30 Days, 15 Minutes for the Entrepreneur, all 30 days. I promise, I give you my brand promise that it will only take 15 minutes of your time or less per day. Sorry, but there is homework. So at the end of each session, I give a short homework assignment, about 5 minutes, just something to get you to reflect on the content of the day. My hope is that by the end of these sessions that you have a playbook to jumpstart your business or some inspiration, motivation, some key takeaways that you can use in your endeavor. The agenda follows a topic of the day, an inspirational quote, a case study, and then some tips on the topic of the day. Unfortunately, this is not an interactive session because of the time constraints. So what I have done is offered a free 30-minute virtual coffee session with myself. If you would like to take advantage of that, I have 5 slots open this week. You can email me at info@deedsbedone.com. And our social handles are at Deeds Be Done on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So today we're talking about mentors, the secret to success. And our quote is, "No man is capable of self-improvement if he sees no other model but himself," by Conrado Generoso. So that I thought was very appropriate for today's topic. If you only can see yourself and you don't have a vision of what could be or a model of what success looks like, you will be significantly hindered. And our case study for today is a great example of that. So we are going to look at Bloomberg LP, Michael Bloomberg, the 8th most wealthiest man in the world. He is the owner of a global media and financial data and analytics conglomerate and 8th wealthiest man on the planet. His company generates revenue from subscriptions and fees associated with Bloomberg terminals, as well as a variety of other services, including Bloomberg News, Bloomberg Business, focused on venture capital, brokerages, and so much more. His terminals are essentially unrivaled within the finance world and have contributed to the company's massive growth in its 39 years of being in business. So he came from very humble beginnings, and he credits his success to his mentor, William R. Salomon, who was also the owner of the first business that he worked for straight out of college. He took him under his wing and really mentored him, instilling in him the values and the principles that led to the accumulation of his wealth and success. So he is a perfect example of how a mentor can impact your life, your business, and your wealth. So let's get right into it. What is a mentor? So a mentor is just someone who has the entrepreneurial or business experience, and then who serves as a trusted confidant over time, usually free of charge. So they've been there, done that. They have been successful in business, and they're willing to share their expertise with someone else like yourself. Why should you get a mentor? A business mentor is going to increase the likelihood of your business success. So here's a few statistics, right? 70% of mentor businesses survive more than 5 years. That's double the rate of businesses without a mentor. And you know why that is? Because new small businesses often lack the experience of fundamentals that, you know, the fundamental parts of running a business. Mentors allow you to draw on their years and years of experience and success in order to not make those mistakes, or to help you to learn and grow quicker and scale quicker in your business. When you hit a roadblock, small or large, mentors with business experience likely have come across something very similar, and they can guide you. A Harvard Business Review surveyed 45 CEOs, and these 45 CEOs had formal mentor relationships. 84% said that as a result, they have avoided some very costly mistakes that help them make better decisions. And 71% were certain that the company performance was improved as a result of having a mentor. So a mentor often can fill voids in, like, now you're an entrepreneur, so you don't have a line manager, a boss, or anybody that's holding you accountable for performance. A mentor will fill that gap for you. They can be supportive, they can give you motivation, validation, and encouragement, and a kick in the pants when you need it. A good small business mentor can help you to, like, define critical tasks that are required for your business, to set goals, and just keep you accountable to those goals. Also, what's invaluable about a mentor is that they're going to bring with them their own network. So these are a list of contacts that will be at your disposal as well to help you with your business. And a mentor may know the right person that they can turn you to help, even if they aren't knowledgeable on a topic. So they may have someone in their network that they can lead you to or guide you to that can help you with a problem. If you're looking for someone to hire, they may know of someone in their network that has the expertise you need in your business. And they just have a stacked contact list that you can draw on. Especially as a new entrepreneur, you probably won't have a huge network that you can draw from, so you can leverage that as well. And you might be wondering what's in it for them. If they're doing this for free, why would they do this, right? Depending on your network, if you have someone, you might already have a relationship with them, and they may be just happy to help you. But otherwise, you know, most business owners that are successful, they do mentorships as a way to give back to the community and just contribute to society as a whole. Because when small business succeeds, society succeeds. It creates jobs. It boosts the economy. So they do it for some of those reasons. And then they also do it, it's a development tool for themselves. So it may help them to, you know, improve their teaching skills, or help them to build a strategy, expertise and consulting expertise for a business that they want to start, you know, on their own. So there's a number of reasons why a mentor might take you on as a mentee, and including that they see your potential in your business. So how do you find a mentor? First, you need to understand what your objective is in getting a mentor. You need to be very specific, because a mentor is likely very busy. So if you come to them not knowing what exactly you want, you're going to waste their time, and they're probably not going to mentor you. So you need to understand, what exactly is it that I want to achieve through this relationship? And what do I want from this mentor, right? So if you're struggling in finance, you know, acquisition of funds, technology, marketing, operations, what is it exactly you want to get from a mentor? This also helps you to make sure that you pick the right mentor for you. Because if you don't know what you want out of the mentor, and you just pick anyone, you may not get anything out of the relationship. Matching your objectives to your mentor. So you can find mentors in different places. Before I mentioned SCORE, that organization has a mentorship program. So you can go in there and find a mentor, but you definitely need to know exactly what you're looking for in a mentor, because they have a network of mentors that specifically are expertise in certain areas. You can also go to sites like the SBA, the Women's Business Development Center, and the Minority Business Development Agency. You can find them by going to networking events, meeting people. Yes, you have to expand your network. You can join a professional or a trade association. You might be able to find one there. Or social media, just check your own network. Who in your social media network, or not necessarily Facebook or Instagram, but more like LinkedIn. Either they are someone who you would like to have mentor you, or they're connected to someone who you think would be a great mentor for you, and then you can ask them to reach out to that person on your behalf to mentor you. Finding a mentor might take time, so you'll have to be patient. It may be a long stretch. And when you do find the mentor that you want, you have to know how to approach them. So you want to include why you're contacting them, where you are in your business, and let them know that you're looking for a mentor. You should also include why you think they would be a great mentor for you. And then based on that information, they can make the determination if they'd like to be your mentor. If you come prepared, the chances increase of them saying yes versus unprepared. Ways of working. So you want to make sure that you establish ways of working with your mentor. Make sure you're being respectful of your mentor's time once they've agreed to be your mentor. And then as far as like meetings, you want to know how would they like to hold the sessions? Are they going to be in person, phone, or virtual? How often are they available to meet with you? And then you always want to schedule your next meeting at the end of your current meeting, unless you have like a recurring schedule. Also outline what your communication method should be, like how do they prefer to be contacted? If you need their advice, are they available in emergency situations? Do not overwhelm them with your inquiries, please, because again, their time is valuable and you don't want to lose them or, kind of make the relationship tense. Be sparing in your contact of your mentor especially in the beginning when you're developing your relationship. And then always let them know what you receive from each session and a list of action items. So at the end of your meeting, get in contact with them, let them know, hey, this was a great session. I got out of this session X, Y, Z, and these are the action steps that I'm going to take. Lastly, I wanted to touch on what the difference is between a mentor and a coach. The biggest difference is that a mentor is free and a coach is paid, usually somewhere in the range of hundreds per month. So it can be costly to have an executive coach, but there's some benefits to having an executive coach. One is that they're trained professionally to do that, and then they have a track record of developing success, probably in the same line that you're looking for. And as far as availability, they're going to be more available to you because that's what they do versus the mentor who is probably, for all good intents and purposes, might have things come up, might have to reschedule on you, may not be as, available to respond to your inquiries versus the coach. So those are some things to consider when you're looking to get a mentor, or if you're having trouble getting a mentor, you may consider an executive coach. So that brings us to today's homework assignment. What topics could you use mentoring on for your business? Just make a short list. And then who or where can I find someone who can mentor me on it? So start thinking about what you would look for what you need in a mentor, and then what you would look for in a mentor. Jot it down in your notebook. If you so inclined, feel free to share it on our Facebook or Instagram site. We'd love to hear from you. And then again, I'm Ursula Dunn with These Be Done. Make sure you reach out to me at info@TheseBeDone if you have any questions or if you would like to schedule the virtual coffee. Otherwise, thank you guys. I am right at my time, a little bit over, and have a great day.